welcome back. And on with Jonathan tonight.
Hello,
It's you.
it's me.
That's what I said. Now, since yesterday, Tim's gone to war with the USA on his own, which is very unlike him. He's normally a defensive player, but he's just gone straight after the biggest alliance that's miles away from us. So happy days. Very happy about that. Seeing aggressive play from Tim, how cool is that?
Oh no, I like it. It's good. It's going to bring a bit of spice to this game.
Yeah.
And the United States, let me tell you, he's really not happy about it.
he's really hammered Hawaii, and then he's moving on to some other home cities. But shouldn't we be trying to take Hawaii? Have you got like a random troop you can send, or is he sending a random troop?
I haven't. I mean, it's a big effort to take an army across to actually capture some cities. But what we can do,
no, but Tim's destroyed anything in Hawaii. You can just send a troop.
Yeah, I guess I could. I have got one that's half dead actually.
It's home city.
Yeah. All right, I'm sending one.
Great. You're closer than I am.
I think like Hawaii's, it would just be such a hard one to retake for him.
Yeah, but even, whatever happens, if we can take it or destroy it or whatever, it doesn't matter if you hold it or not. Just send your troop back on to San Francisco. You don't need to hold it. Just take it away from him to kill his supplies. Home city.
Okay. Doesn't say how long it's going to take. It might be like a few days. So Tim might need to do another pass there because he'll be able to rebuild and make another troop in that time.
Yeah, fine.
United States, I messaged him just saying hi, and then he was like, do you want to fight? Come to Los Angeles. And I was like, yeah, sure. So he's invited me over, but what he doesn't realise is I'm actually going to come up on his east side.
Ooh.
Around about Halifax, and just because I don't really like his attitude, I'm going to bomb his capital. And we've worked out that he can't possibly have theatre defence because he hasn't got any level 5 army bases. He could have some cruisers and some frigates, but to be honest, like, my stack of subs is pretty powerful, so I think I'm in with a decent chance.
Nice. Very nice. So you're going for Washington, D.C., and you've got missiles. We've got a bit of intel, so let's go through that, and then I'm going to tell you about a forlorn hope that I've got where... it's going to be sick. I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, because I'm not going to miss out on this action. You boys are getting all the fun. So Peru intelligence, they're building a frigate. Peru, so that's good. Armored fighting vehicle, main battle tank, nasty things. Corvette. Wasn't the US building corvettes? It's really odd that you'd even put any resources into building a corvette.
I think he's building aircraft carriers because he's got 2 level 5 naval bases.
Peru.
Just a bit ridiculous. The US.
This is Peru intelligence.
Right.
Yeah. US is definitely building naval aircraft carriers. Peru is just building a level 4 naval base. So they're going for probably going for the level 5 as well. Now, okay, forlorn hope. So I'm putting together a ragtag mission of forlorn hopes, Jonathan. And in previous episodes, we've done this with individual units, but I'm creating a mega stack. A mega stack compared to one unit, which would just be a normal large stack to you and I.
Yeah.
So getting my destroyer to escort a multiple rocket launcher, a mechanized infantry, and an AA gun with a destroyer. So they're partnering up as a stack. Then another separate stack behind them will be armored fighting vehicle, mobile SAM, and a rocket. And then behind them, 3 rockets. So we've got air support, we've got ground support, we've got sea support. It's a mega stack as we know it. As the forlorn hope, that's going to save the world, and they are going
Where
to.
is it going?
Well, I don't know which way round they'll go, because I'm just going to click on them and then go over and then click on the location. I don't know which way around the world they're going to go, but I've picked the location as Iquique.
Bless you.
So, Peru's west coast. So, Peru is there. Well, it's there, isn't it? And it's just sort of south of Peru's homeland city, furthest south homeland city. Iquique. I don't know if you've seen it. So Iquique.
Yeah, I found it.
It's an occupied city, so he's not going to have major defences on it. It's an occupied city that's a port, so I can land there, and it's nearest his home cities. What I'm going to do is save up all my agents. I can get another 3 today. I've already got 6 out there. I'm going to save up all my agents and destroy the airfields, all of his airfields, in the days coming up to it. Every single airfield, I'm going to do a major agent attack. He's got level 3 airbase actually very nearby. Level 1. He's got an awful
If you ever
lot.
look north of Iquique, you see he's got a pontoon on this little lake.
Where?
Which is
North
north of Iquique. It's
ooh.
entirely pointless because it's only one way. So maybe that's like a little holiday resort for his troops. Obviously having a good time over there.
Oh, very good.
Cool.
Oh, I never thought of having a holiday resort. Ooh, wow, look, he's got like a
Right.
little... There's an awful lot of infrastructure he's taken.
Yeah. There must be like quite a good economy over there.
Big old economy.
like,
It's crazy.
Have you even got any lakes?
He's got airfields everywhere. What does that tell us? He's got airfields everywhere. Has he been doing air troop people?
Just short distance flights. Makes it more affordable for his troops. I really don't know. Got absolutely no idea.
There's airports everywhere. I'll dismantle the airport structure, and what I could do is do a fake out, shake out on his east coast, and just send a random like couple of National Guard troops just to take a couple of cities over there. It's going to be crazy because you're going to be hitting America in the north. They'll be sending everything they've got to reply to you on their east coast, Tim on their west coast in the US, and then I'm just going to sneaky deaky slip right in there like swimwear in Iquique and take him out, hopefully. We'll see how far we get. I mean, I don't expect that stack to last long. They'll have a bit of air support, but I presume they'll be overwhelmed. But we will see. We will see. They are the forlorn hope, the mega stack.
Oh, I've got a dilemma to make. So I don't think this has been mentioned before, but we were having some fun with Italy. We took out their big stack, didn't we?
Yep.
And then we were negotiating a peace, and between me and Tim, we didn't really want him making any more boats or planes, so we got him to destroy all of his ports. I said to him basically, like, I could hit them with ballistic missiles, or you can demolish them yourself, and he opted to demolish them himself.
But
and then
he hasn't, has he? Has he?
Well, we're letting him build them back up.
Yeah.
And we also, after that, we took a blood sacrifice. So he sent one troop into the water, and I killed it with my submarines. But now, look, can you see where my subs are? Like, So there's a couple of other troops, and it looks like he sent some more human sacrifices, like completely voluntary. I didn't ask him to do this. So my question is, do I kindly accept his sacrifice, or let them pass by?
But where are these troops going? Because
just somewhere to die, I guess. They're coming to find my subs.
Or has he sent them So one. Okay, so one's going away from your subs because we can see the arrow going that way, and then another is following it. So is he just sending them up and somewhere else? And your subs are just in between?
Possibly, like my subs were sitting like near to Venice, so they are both actually going in the direction of where my subs were.
I don't know what you've done to Italy, but it sounds
like you've
made him mental.
A little bit. We've made him submit to our will, and because of that, he's going to survive in the short run, and we're going to take all of his coalition first. The question is, should I let these troops survive or not?
No, don't. Are you at peace with him?
Yeah, I'm at peace with him.
So you'd have to go to war with him again?
Yeah.
I don't think you should let them survive, no.
Okay, right. It's decided.
Okay. As simple as that. It's your life. You can let them live.
I just thought it was quite funny, so I could have killed them earlier, but I wanted to wait.
Brilliant.
And
you've saved it for the episode. Very nice.
Bring it to a jury. We've got a couple more blood sacrifices now, so that'll help our campaign.
I think we should totally destroy all of his home cities. I'm just going to send. I'm going for his capital. I've not. Well, I don't know if I mentioned this actually, but I did actually make peace with him a couple of days ago, before all this started. And the reason is, it sent me a peace deal, and then sent me another one. So the first one I've taken, because I knew I was going to go to war. So I knew I wouldn't reach him for a while. And I know I was going to war with a load of people in the Middle East, and I thought I could do with ticking someone off my list of at war with so many nations. So I'm at war with 7 nations at the moment, but with Italy it would have been 8, and that's a lot. I mean, you don't really want to be over 5. So I've been building up bunkers on my home cities. I've got a base layer of at least level 2 bunkers, so I can afford to be at war with loads of people, and I'm going to ultimately build up a base layer of 3 level 3 bunkers, but it's all level 2 at the minute. I'm just level 2 there. Apart from the petrol cities, should I?
Is this just on your home cities?
Just home cities, but I know I need to build up bunkers everywhere else.
Right. I'm planning on building some like fallout shelters too, but I'm going to try and build level 1 bunkers on all of my cities. If we're going to go to nuclear war, then like it's the cities you've taken the most recently which are going to suffer the most, because their morale's going to be the lowest.
Yeah.
So I think it's best to focus on them when you're building bunkers.
Okay. Interesting.
If you're planning to like annihilate some cities, but in terms of maximizing morale, then it is good to have some like level 2 ones on your home cities as well. So,
yeah, because I'm really focusing on resource production. I'm down to under 400 supplies an hour, which I was over 400. So I'm sucking in resources now, and I really need to expand my resources and protect that with bunkers. Because morale will just go down the more people you're at war with. But I'll sew up a lot of these wars very quickly. I mean, I've gone to war with like 2 mini states, Azerbaijan and Armenia. They'll be sewn up pretty quick, a couple of days, and then I'm just going to chip away at quite a long war with Saudi. Oh, did you hear, Jonathan? I've called in the National Guard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, I did. Been pumping them out, sending them in, and they're going to provide valuable sort of land grabbing ground cover.
Lovely.
I've been able to create a land grabbing city sitting stack with 2 National Guard and 1 rocket. So bringing the ragtag crew together, and building the front. I've started a momentum of sorts, but I need more quality gear out there. So we'll see. keeping 3 bombers and 2 strikes hovering right in the middle of India, so they can go and attack anything that might threaten my coast. I've got loads and loads and loads of defence in my homeland and building, and I've started pumping out a load of radars, and that's only because of your influence. Ooh, just spotted a naval radar contact near me in not the Suez Canal, but you know the bit north where Tim was before.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah,
next to Daman.
That's it. So I think that's
okay. I think we should start annexing
troops.
some cities too. Just on the subjects of resource production, just like for a bit of backup. And if we lose any of our cities, then we'll have somewhere else to build troops. So that's something I'm considering now as well.
Okay, yeah. I mean, so I'm going along the route of just a huge homeland defense. You've got a little bit of homeland defense in the sea, but also you're going to hedge your bets with annexing some cities elsewhere to increase your resource production, spread your bets.
Yeah, Tim's got quite a lot of subs around and his naval patrol, so I'm kind of like counting on him to help me defend my coast, but I will have hopefully like a couple of
you're pretty safe subs in the middle of us, to be fair. And I've got a few bombers to help. I've got probably about 7 bombers by now. I'm just going to build them because they're okay with boats, really good with troops. What's this? Let's go and have a look. We'll see. I'll rush my ship, see if we can get a look at this naval radar contact. Hopefully it's not going to be anything nasty. I am just going to direct my planes over there. Where's the other stack? Planes for support. Is it up here? No. Where are my other planes? I've got another stack of planes somewhere. I can't quite remember where I've left them.
You got too many troops.
And they were sitting on the airport up here, but I put them somewhere, I guess. Oh well, I'll find the other stack and send them. Oh, there they are. There they are. Oh yeah, I'm patrolling them above. I was sending them to patrol above a city that I'm going for, rogue state. Okay, they can go and patrol, and then they can come back and see what this naval contact is.
I'm having to pull out my strike fighters to assist in Australia just because they're giving me like such a run around.
Oh yeah, that could be annoying. Okay, let's have a look at Australia.
Right. They've still got a couple of cities remaining, and they just kept sending troops at my stack. And unfortunately, when I was unaware, they took out a couple of launchers, a SAM turret, and a radar.
Ooh.
And so I'm having to build new airfields just because Australia is so vast. I can't really do much with my strikes, and also because I haven't had any of my strikes resting on cities, they've not healed at all. So I've actually lost quite a few. It's
so
really
easy
ideal
to lose strikes. Yeah, if they're constantly being put to work. You got 2 strikes there. You're out of range. You can see that white line, and there's a really beaten up stack. But even if a beaten up stack hits a rocket or whatever, a support stack, there's not a lot of defense there.
Yeah.
Okay, Tim's got a troop taking out an island south of Australia. Looks like you've made cracking progress though. So,
yeah. I failed to take Perth a few times, literally just because each province around there has had a troop at least on it. So I'm after I've taken all of this land down here, I'm gonna have to go all the way back to Perth.
That's annoying. You could preemptively build an airfield over there to transport them if you can be bothered with the resources to build.
I'll probably just send them by sea ultimately.
Oh yeah.
Because resources are so much better spent on anything else right now other
Yeah.
than airfields.
Yeah. Russia's biting the dust, so we've taken pretty much all of mainland Russia. Oh, yeah. Are you going to build an airfield in the far eastern bit of Russia? Is there any point? Because I don't think my bombers can really
They'd be able to reach Anchorage there. No, they definitely would.
reach where.
Anchorage.
Oh,
You see,
yeah.
right.
Is that Homeland? Oh, okay, that's getting
It's the
bombed.
Homeland City.
Right,
Okay,
go on
right, I'm
then.
building an airfield.
Build an
Yeah,
airfield.
and there's
WhatsApp me when it's at 41% or more,
Yeah.
which is active,
Right.
and I'll send a load of bombers up, and I'll destroy. Ooh, yeah. So that's one Homeland City nearly destroyed. After you build your airfield, it'll take quite a while for me to get my planes up there. I could have a go at Hawaii as well. I'll just keep hitting them both till they go rogue. Yeah?
Or if we're actually going to invade the United States, then doing it via Anchorage could be feasible. I mean, it would take a couple of days to fly troops into Providencia and then a couple of days to actually get across.
Oh,
What do you
Jonathan. Oh,
Yeah?
the forlorn hope. The
Yeah.
forlorn hope is I'm going to fly in rockets that can then ship across. Okay, change of plan. Move them back in. Move everyone back in. We're just going after the US now. That's our route in.
Right.
You can go over here.
And the thing is, right, once
See
you get
what
into
this is.
Anchorage, all of these provinces kind of create a bottleneck where he'll mainly just be in front of you because there aren't any cities behind Anchorage. And he's likely to send boats over, but once you're fully in these provinces, you'd actually be out of range of
Get in the
even
middle.
cruisers.
Yeah. Okay.
And then each province you take, because they're so large, you could just, you could see anything coming from a mile off. You could build more airfields in there and fly back or fly more reinforcements in.
That's my bomber's route in. Fantastic. Yeah. Okay. Should we talk about getting some sort of ship support for Anchorage? When it comes to it?
Tim's not too far away. He's about to bomb San Francisco, and
yeah,
I'm going to be keeping him occupied on the East Coast. Yeah.
I don't know if I'll need any ship support if I've got my bombers.
Right.
We'll see. I'll have to time that then. So, can you build a pontoon there as well? Tim's got a troop there. No. Who is that? It's Mongolia.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take out Mongolia first. Can National Guard fly? I need a troop to take the city. Or do you want to join me? Can you fly your troops? I send rockets, you send troops.
I mean, yeah. I don't have any troops free right now. I've got my one guy going for Hawaii. I can make a troop. I haven't really got a lot of supplies, so
let me have a think. Well, actually, I'm gonna correct you there, Jonathan, because the first supplies you're gonna create is building that airfield, and then once we land in the USA, we're going to be full of supplies. So,
yep.
Watch this space. Let's have a look. Right, I need a troop I can fly. Preferably a troop I've already got. So, National Guard, can you fly? They can fly. National Guard can fly on level 1. I'm totally vindicated in building National Guard. Totally. Okay, so I'm going to build a stack of National Guard and rockets. So, okay, National Guard and rockets are going to hit the American homeland. I'm going to take over the world. Great. Okay, I'm going to put that
Quite
together.
exciting.
It's going to take a few days. I'm going to need you to build your airport as soon as you can. So bombers, rockets, and National Guard are going to win the day in America. How cool is that? While so I'm going to take them from the northwest. Tim's going to hit them square in the west, and you're going to hit them in the east. They are not going to know what's hit them. There's no way that you can counter a multiple attack from 3 different players on 3 vastly different sides of your land. I don't see how he can defend against that, or the player can defend against that, whoever they are.
Well, it's all just a question of timing, really. The closer we can get these attacks together, the better. So I'm almost tempted to ask Tim to hold off for a bit before attacking San Francisco. But I'm not sure what's best because he has already got the element of surprise.
I think keep going with Tim because he's got the element of surprise-ish, although he's going to see him coming, so the longer he delays, the more he can prepare. Because if he's hit Hawaii, then left, then where's he going next? He's going on his west coast, isn't he? It's obvious. So I think Tim, get in there like swimwear, get on it like a car bonnet. You get in there when you can, and I'll get in there when I can. And he's just going to be pulled in one direction, then another, and he's not going to know what to do. So it doesn't need to be simultaneous, I don't think. What I could start doing is maybe... So, agent attacks. There's no... What I'll do is remove any airfield infrastructure from the US that's anywhere near that northwest coast, so he just cannot respond in any sort of timely manner. But there isn't anything up there. There's nothing. It's Portland. No. There's nothing. He's got... oh my God, he's got no airport infrastructure. He's got nothing in the air.
Oh dear.
America has no air defense. There's no way he can react. I'm going to have a proper forensic look through. I'll look through every single tile and see what's on it, but I'm not seeing anything just randomly looking through right now.
On the East Coast, he's got one on Washington, D.C., one on New York, one on Montreal. So he's prepared to defend the East Coast against perhaps troops coming in, but they're level 1. So he's not building strikes. He's not building naval recon.
Montreal, yeah.
And I think because he's building these level 5 naval bases on the West Coast, he's going to be prepared for a naval attack, but I doubt he's going to have Anchorage defended from a naval attack.
No planes, but he's building aircraft carriers, but no air infrastructure. You're right, he's not. Then, that's weird. Okay, this could... But we've seen him building main battle tanks, so could be tricky on the ground, even if he hasn't got air support. But, this is going to be good. This is going to be an epic battle against the USA. And is Peru going to come to his help? We don't know, but the Forlorn Hope has moved northwest to America. Anchorage. The City of Despair. This is going to be good. It's going to be really, really good. I'm going to have to do a lot of planning and plotting. Okay, well, any last thoughts on that one?
No, not from me.
Well, don't you dare miss the next episode, because it's going to be mega. It's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Over and out.